Hey everybody, it's your boy Fang. Hope you had fun with the last Monster Train episode, which was Hyper Speed. Well, it's 8:30, 9 o'clock right now. I'm feeling like more of a mellow experience, but I'm still going to do random. We're at Covenant Rank 2, and let's go. I was thinking about this being the last Monster Train I record. I'm going to keep playing the game. What's this? Sap. Okay, fair enough. I'm going to keep playing the game because I enjoy it, but you know, I'm not keen on doing a huge amount of this for a video, or for a series of videos, excuse me, my mind's a little bit messed up. I made curry, or rather I made kind of a curry. Used a Japanese curry packet, yes, Japanese curry, that Lady Fang very much likes. Made it again, hadn't have it for, I don't know, 6 months. So I'm full and I'm relaxed and my mind's a little messed up, so it's going to be a bit slower than yesterday. Dazed units who enter below the pyre room. You gotta be insane not to take that, as far as I'm concerned. Are we... yeah, we're Hellhorn. Fair enough. So, you can get Hellhorn Slay triggers to function with this relic really easily, if you want to play on the top floor, and I will. Of course, you see that we have Stygian Guard with us, and... you know, I'm a big fan of Stygian Guard in terms of their spells. So I think, in all likelihood, we're going to be looking at pretty much exclusively Hellhorde units and Stygian spells. And I'm okay with that. Oh, that's okay. You know, that's not a bad spell. So we're going to get set up on the top floor. Let's kick this guy's ass. We'll make sure you get done. We'll play that and we'll end the turn. Where are you going to spawn the... yeah, there she is. Not a problem. Alright, we'll put Train Steward on the top. These opening ones are always a little bit... probably should not have played that, but it doesn't matter. Oh, it does matter. Might be. Anyway, yeah. The opening fight is always, you know, not all that interesting because you haven't added anything to the deck. We have Impressive. So I guess we need to sacrifice. We need at least one in. Is the way I figure this is going to go. So I'll just full speed through this one. They're dazed. They're just going to die immediately. I don't mind that. Oh, they get one turn of daze. Okay, yeah, fair enough. So we'll play that guy. Make sure he's actually going to be dead. Might as well play these. End turn. I just don't want to take any unnecessary pyre damage, and I don't think it's going to be necessary to take any pyre damage, if I had to guess. This is not worth it. He heals for 5. I was thinking maybe it's worth spending 3 attacks to knock him out so he doesn't heal. Why would we do that, though? To be real with you, why would we do that? Let's just do damage to the boss. He can get through this. He has 78 health. I don't think we're going to have a problem with this, to be honest with you. Yeah, he's dead. That daze effect is beautiful. Even just one turn of dazed. Didn't oh, sorry, I have to take Ascend. It's just, I would say, objectively the best card for Hellhorn. Yeah, Hellhorn is the name of the clan. Deal 3 damage, apply Frostbite 8. That's a bottom floor card, if I've ever seen one. And I'm gonna take it. Now, you might be thinking, Demon Fiend, Rail Beater, Consumer of Crowns. You should take Demon Fiend. And I think you're right. Trouble is, Consumer of Crowns is absolutely hilarious if you get a bunch of imps. 25. Strike, pushback. That's good for disrupting. I'm gonna take Demon Fiend, though. So we need to come up with an extra energy, basically. Now we can do that after we fight Daedalus, or we can do that another way, and I'm not sure if we're going to get the opportunity to do something different. Gonna take Horned Warrior. We need a unit to fight before we can upgrade him. Multi-strike. Okay, that's obviously very good. That's like an ideal Horned Warrior sort of deal. But I gotta upgrade the Demon Fiend. I got faith that we're gonna get there, you know? Do we want Rage on anything? I don't think we actually want Rage on anything. I think I'd rather just make this demon team insanely high damage and just leave. I tell ya, we now have to survive until we can make that guy fight, but, you know, if we do that, so be it. We'll take Mark of Invasion. I'm not at all concerned by it, because we're going to be playing top floor anyway, at least for now. I think really the relic you get off the beginning really should determine where you're playing and how you're playing. At least that's my opinion on the matter. We're still going to do that. We're going to spend one to torch him. I don't want to deal with so many of these, and because I don't want to deal with so many of these, I'm just going to play that. Oh, that was dumb. That was dumb. They're going to get hasted all the way to the top floor. But they got a big daze going on. I think we might have to deal with none of that. Oh boy. We're going to take a lot of pyre damage. I'm going to choose to buy us some time. Yeah, I'm going to buy us some time, basically. See, these guys will go up to second floor. Again, we took an unfortunate 4 hits of damage there. I don't like it, but it's my own fault. We can deal with this easy. You're done. You're done. We can reinforce the train steward floor. And that's the final wave right away. That's the advantage of I guess, you know, coming in with the... yeah, we'll put a train steward up there. Coming in all on the top floor with Mark of Invasion, it really gets you where you want to be quickly. No haste. And none of that. Just you and me. 5 damage is pretty pathetic. I think we're going to increase that to 10 damage. Oops. Still. The big damage is going to be the top floor. I'm hoping for some high damage spells too. We didn't get them. Oh well. Yeah, we're going to take some pyre damage. But as I said, we invested a huge amount... Oh, he has sweep. That's why, of course. We invested a lot into making the big demon boy work. When he works, it's going to be worth it. I'll tell you that. We have to take Ascend. I'm not going to take any of these. I want better spells, to be honest with you, my man. Don't dilute the deck. That's my motto. If I had a motto... Speaking of not diluting the deck, I'm not really happy with either of these. I think I'm going over here. And the first place I'm going to go is Concealed Caverns. Alright, we got the Historian. What's he going to offer us? So, consume, apply multi-strike for 5. Can't play it. 1, apply quick. Very good. Permafrost, consume, apply silence. We're going to take the Wildwood Tome. No question, as far as I'm concerned. That's a very good card. Ideally, you make a sweep enemy quick. There's a sweep enemy, in case you were wondering. I'm not going to do that, though. The reason I'm not going to do that is we're pretty restricted for unit slots right now. And to be honest with you, it's not a great unit other than it has sweep. We got some multi-strike, and multi-strike is kind of like sweep if you kill the front unit. So, anything we would want holdover on. So holdover, if I remember correctly, is when played, you get to keep it. It's not permafrost. What would we always want to play? We'd always want to play Ascend, if we had it. So we're going to make it both free and holdover, so we can just keep it in our hand whenever we want it. I would love to just get it out of the deck, but at the same time, I'm not sure. I mean, we don't have any imps, so what am I going to do about it? We'll reroll. We can make another spell cheaper, always happy to do that. Huh. Consume spells, making them cheaper, not all that big about. I'm thinking Hornbreak is a pretty good opportunity for making it free. And maybe we will do the exact same thing to another torch. Get those torches out of the deck quickly and put them to good use. Again, I'm not in the position where I have a lot of faith in this deck. I don't. And double exploding. That's not great. But we do have a lot of instant damage spells to purge that if we really need to. So, Daddyless. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. I would rather preserve you and give you quick, because he has the slay trigger too. Keep that in mind. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I actually don't want to consume that right now. Had to think about it, but it would still be useful to us, I would say. The bomb is dazed. I'm not going to trust it not to explode. It says it's dazed. I'm not sure I believe it. So we're going to play this just so that we can keep it for next turn. And nothing else we can use. That's not a great start, but I'll take it. Also free damage on Daedalus. Gotta love that. Fine, put a bomb on that floor, see what I care. I'm not mad. Crane Steward. Ascend. That's the kind of thing we're looking for. And we're going to get an early kill on one of them. Perfect. So, in that case, let's just start putting damage on the big boy here. Very good, very good. It just occurred to me, quick isn't exactly necessary if we're going to be fighting on a floor where we get dazed immediately, but, you know, too bad, I guess. It's my fault. So we've stacked up the floor even more. Very happy about that. No need to do anything else. Actually, mind you, quick on this guy means he will get a slay trigger every time, assuming he's attacking a weak enemy. He is the slay trigger guy, right? Just gotta check that. Yeah, he is. I would not put it past me to forget. So, Frostbite is going to be more damage, and we'll hit you some more. Beautiful. Whoa, look at them dazes. Oh, you're a mean son of a bitch, aren't you, Daedalus? Alright, let's kill the bomb. We're taking no damage right now. That's something. Just doing the math. How many can we kill next turn? We can kill 4. But we're only going to kill 1 quickly. I know this is kind of galaxy brain stupid. But I wanted to kill one of the units in there because I predict that next turn where they're... Oh, they go to the pyre, of course. Man, I galaxy brained myself. So all Daze is going to do is deny them an attack on that floor. I don't know why my brain did not consider that in advance, but it didn't. Alright. Ugh, please, don't play it. Alright. Crane Steward. Hidden Passage. Perfect. That's... Unfortunately, they're Train Stewards, but you know what else? What choice do I have? We got another Slay trigger. I think we're going to get Daedalus just fine. Don't mind if I do. Another Train Steward. Okay, well in that case, we'll give you Frostbite, we'll give you damage, and click and turn. And he is not yet dead. But that's okay, because he's gonna be. And he's done. Again, it's close. It's not a very convincing run. And until we get, well, what we're gonna get right now. Consume, apply rich and armor. Nah. Give me Alloy of the Ancients. It's a good card. Do we need any of these? I'm thinking we're gonna get the chance to duplicate a Demon Fiend ledger. Later, that is, not ladder. So I'm gonna take that and be happy. So we're gonna upgrade our Demon Fiend if possible, then duplicate him. That's the plan. Well that's the duplicator. Did I upgrade him already? Yeah, I did. Oh, that's good. You know how much I love artifacts, but I can't do it. We have to duplicate the Demon Fiend. Had to be done. Next up, let's cut Frozen Lances. Or maybe one Frozen Lance and one Crane Steward. I really should cut the train stewards, but you know. I don't want any of those, but I will take the money. And we definitely also want the sleigh trigger for more damage. Alright, let's go. Mark of Invasion we'll always take. If we're going to play on top floor, every turn we're going to take the Mark of Invasion. Now that we have a high damage big boy, we can be pretty certain of killing people who make it to the top floor. At least almost every time, I would say. These guys have haste. Yeah, they have haste. Might be worth dealing with that, but we'll see. So we absolutely need to play this guy. We need to play this guy. All these guys are smoked. We're going to have a pretty stacked top floor next time, full of enemies. Yeah. But they're not going to do any damage, and we can just focus on messing them up. Am I willing to take... Well, effectively, I'd only be saving 2 damage on the pyre, even if I played both of these, so there's not really any reason for me to do it. So I'm putting Demon Fiend here. I mean, I don't like it. I'll put it that way. Don't like taking extra damage, but by the same token, I don't think I could have avoided it. So our pyre health, not doing great. Again, the run has not popped off, but I still got my hope. Obviously, we need that so that he gets the trigger more often. I would honestly prefer if you don't go all the way up to the 3rd floor. Giving us more time, it's just a better way of doing things, I think. And I will put a train steward here, and I'm really looking for the ascend. Because if we can ascend this big boy all the way to the top, I think it'll be really unlikely that they can get people through. You're going up. You're going up. I think I'll hit this guy, and I'll hit this guy. That was a bit cavalier. I should have played the fireball first, but I didn't. So, sue me. And that's a big stacked upper floor. It's about as strong as it's going to get. He's not going to attack. Let's do... Oh, it's piercing, of course. So we are going to hit that guy. We'll put that one on that guy. That was actually kind of a mistake now that I think about it. This frostbite, I believe, deals damage to health, not armor. We'll find out soon. We can put... Well, we're going to put this guy on the top. No question. Just thinking if we want to spend this on the haste guy, give us another turn. And I think the answer is yes. So, I'll just play that. Oh, it's the front enemy unit. What a fool. I tell you, this guy, this Fang guy is a big old stupid. But that's alright. Because this guy's dead. This is the kind of floor I'm talking about. It's a good floor. We just need to improve our chances of building it quickly. There's nothing wrong with that, but it doesn't help us much. That's good. That's a floor wipe for weak units, which is exactly what we're looking for. We've been missing that, and they've been getting through in the first couple turns. Pyre health, duplicate, coins. What do we have? Ooh, excuse me. Down here. We've got pyre health, coins, artifact. I think... I mean, I'd love to go this route. I really would. So I'm going to. It just makes more sense. At the end of the turn, frozen cards are reduced 0 or... Oh, infused mallet 100% of the time. Vortex, what are we cutting? We are going to cut a train steward. And we are going to cut a frozen lance. Very good. Let's start upgrading. I mean, basically, we're gonna buff Point Warrior. And then we're gonna use some money to purge cards. Frozen Lance? Don't need it. It's actually not a great spell, in my opinion. And I'll purge one more thing, then hold our money for trinkets. And by trinkets, I mean... No, I'm gonna hold right now. Artifacts. I want to buy all the artifacts. So I'm going to keep my money. And we're going to fight. And honestly, 21 cards is pretty great. Yeah, this is fine, actually. If we're going to do all our damage on one floor, it does not matter if they regen all their health. Oh, now that's just beautiful. That's exactly what I want. Alright. I don't get to kill this guy, but you gotta get the big boys out. Oh, no, that's just... That's hilarious. Oh. Oh, it makes me feel good. Demon Fiend comes out. He is going to take damage, but so be it. It don't matter. I'm betting we're going to be able to ascend him. Hell yeah, we're going to be able to ascend him. Put quick on the man who needs to harvest. We can play them all, to be honest with you. I'm not going to play Train Steward, though. There's no sense in just making him die for no reason. Interesting, interesting. No unit to ascend. We finally got Alloy of the Ancients, and we're capable of playing it. So that's good stuff. This guy will not get the Slay trigger, which is unfortunate, but so be it. So we're going to start firing these at the big boys. Yeah. Oh well. I would have liked to kill him. I guess that puts all of them within kill range of our boy. So we're not going to fire at these guys any. We're going to start firing at these guys. Of course, if given the chance to ascend a highly good unit, I intend to do that. So, we'll do that, and we'll do that. Got a Slay trigger, got some free kills. They're coming up, and there's our boss. I don't remember seeing him before. Sweep and lifesteal. Oh, you're just a nasty man. 56, you will get the harvest. Well, in that case, let's get our Train Steward up. Might as bloody well. And we can play all of these, and I believe that we can get it done pretty much as well as could be expected. Nice. Let's ascend another Train Steward. And that's basically all we can do. Let's see how we fare. God, I hate lifesteal so much. Oh, he's dead. You know, it feels bad to lose all those other units because he has sweep, but so be it. That's why you have strong units. And that's kind of our worst case scenario. Sweep units. Summon abilities trigger an additional time. I'll take it in case it ends up being relevant. Like, say, with these guys. But these aren't the imps I like, so I'm not going to take them. Take another Crystalline Seeds. I mean, consume cards, I don't mind taking them because they're just out of your hand immediately. Right, I said I would buy trinkets, and I'm going to. Trinkets and baubles. With a lot of money, we're going to the merchant. Train Stewards are better. You just want me to play Train Stewards, you son of a bitch. So we're gonna take it. Now if I reroll, I can get one more trinket. But do I want Pyre Health? I'm gonna do it. 3 magic power is really good. Yeah. I'm gonna do that. No questions asked. 3 magic power. I tell you, my brain is fried. I've had curry. I'm relaxed. It's late in the day. Alright. Scourge cards. I don't like that. Oh, I do not like that at all. Too bad. You can't always get what you want. Or even most of the time. Most of the time you can't get what you want. Still not taking fire damage. I'm going to have this man killed. Because I don't like those cards in my deck. And we've got the angel out of there, so at least that's something. Demon Fiends without Ascend. Unfortunate. But I'm still playing it. Beautiful. Beautiful. No more purge cards. He says as he gets a purge card applied to him. I should just shut my goddamn mouth. I don't like this guy's in the front. That's completely my fault. Hopefully it won't come back and bite us. Yeah, we'll play the goddamn purge card. I think we'll torch this guy. Again, purge cards are my enemy. I would be remiss if I did not give him armor right now. And finally, get him out of here. Alright, alright. So you want to take some damage, do you? That's fine. I don't mind that. Unfortunately, we don't really have the opportunity to do anything great here, but I'm going to play that, so we have it next turn. Oh yeah. I hate it. Stop yelling and giving me cards. Come on up, Train Steward, because you're better. Which means we should probably upgrade them. I can't believe I said that. It horrifies me to upgrade Train Stewards, but that's how it is. Yeah. Yeah, you take your chance. We're gonna give you death. You take your chance to do damage to the boss. Any possible opportunity. That's good shit. Alright. You're actually not dead. Correction. You're dead. Oh, he's still not dead. That would have looked really cool. Let's do some quick math. 36 plus 45 is 81, which means that if I play this, you will both die. Cool. Cool. Hooray for simple math. I don't like not knocking that guy out with the resolve cards, but whatever. No deal. Okay. We're gonna take some fire damage. Because this motherfucker, if you'll forgive my extremely harsh language, is going to the top floor. Why? Because we're gonna hit Fell as hard as we bloody can. At all possible opportunities. Final wave. Well, it's a good thing we can play this now. We're gonna play this, so we get it next turn. No need to kill these guys. I would say there's a pretty good need to kill that guy. And we'll fire this on you for some DOT. Alright, what now? We play that, naturally. We don't play that because we don't want it to hold over. This man is smoked, which means that all further inquiries are to be directed at Fell over here. Ooh, I should have played that. I thought I had more energy. If this comes back to bite me, might be. But it's not come back to bite me. Purge that so we don't take the damage. And Fell's roasted. It had just occurred to me that it's perhaps good that this is going to be the last Monster Train episode I'm recording, because all my successful runs follow the same formula. I'm sure other people have been, and by other people I mean you lovely viewers, have been angry at me for being in this position where I keep building the same run. But it's just so good. It appeals to my desire to have strong units and to win with them. To be honest with you, like, why wouldn't I just duplicate another big boy? Down here, what are we looking at? We got... I'm gonna be real with you, my man. We're just gonna duplicate him again. Like, why wouldn't I? Who's gonna stop me? You? I don't fucking think so. What can we get rid of? Our terrible torch. We can't purge Train Stewards anymore because they're good. We're finally going to get rid of Impressive. I'm giving up. I realize now we're not going to make an imp build, and that's just fine. Now, Multi-Strike is actually reasonably good if we're going to apply Quick to him, because it might allow him to get double Slay triggers. Alternatively, if Slay is just double as powerful, It's kind of meaningless to consider that as an option. So, here we go. Who's it gonna be? The buff gargoyles. Mark of invasion? Don't mind if I do. Especially with that merchant of trinkets coming up. And they're coming in. And they're extremely angry. So I gotta remember, these guys will not attack. These guys will. So despite the fact that I've never liked this much, I'm still gonna do it this way. I'm still gonna stack at the top, even knowing that it'll make it more difficult to play the big boys. Actually, it won't, because I can get holdover on that. So, 28 damage. I'm gonna say that's a you problem. I don't like the fact that he's just gonna add purge stuff to the deck. Or maybe he isn't. Is he not the purge variant? He's the Ember Drain. Oh, I read ya. Oh, I get ya. I almost loved the idea of playing 2 Demon Fiends and ascending them both, but that's clearly not possible. Oh, and by the way, give me the money. Thank you. Nobody do ascend. What a shame. Now, because we've activated the slave trigger on multiple occasions now, I'm thinking that this guy... Uh-oh. Fang made a big oops. There was a death event. One of those guys must have triggered a blast back that annihilated my boys. Well, that could be a real problem. And not just the kind of problem that... Yeah. Oh dear. Well, at any rate, there's no sense musing over potential problems. We're just gonna do our best. I guess we have to apply quick to you in that case. We're gonna make sure we get this card when we need it. This man is so very dead. You can have some armor. I really don't want you to survive. I think it must have been him who unleashed a massive sweep and killed us all. Maybe. Okay, well, I still got my hope. I still have a lot of hope that this is going to work. I'm going to give both of you guys a lot of damage over time. I'm going to make sure that you die next turn. And I'm going to hope we still have enough. Alright. No units. Damn it. I want that extra train steward. I'm still hoping for it. Right. Okay. Let's do our best. They're dead. We know these guys are dead too. And then we've got the thickest boy. Okay. Alright, well, we got the card we wanted. In fact, we got both of the cards we wanted, so we're just going to play you. And we're going to be happy. Because we know we're going to be able to ascend him before he gets destroyed by this guy. Speaking of which. So we almost have a top area that's where we want it to be. Oh, he gets... Oh. This is a thick boy. I don't like it. He might have us here. Nope. Sucker. Y'all are dead. The thick boys are too strong. But that mistake I made where I got my hero killed, man, that's a doozy. Still, I got faith. Oh, give me Alloy of the Ancients every time. Give me Crystalline Seeds every time. Consumes are just, they're beautiful. Why wouldn't you take a consume card? Who do you think you goddamn are not taking a consume card? We don't want to cut anymore, unfortunately. We're taking this path. Take the fire health. Let's duplicate something. Look, you and I both know what we're duplicating. We're going to upgrade the other units. Endless. I don't want endless. Heartstone. Now, who conceivably could end up in... Oh, it doesn't matter. Maybe it does matter. maybe we're only interested in giving more damage to train stewards, because we can be like almost 100% certain that they're going to be in the back. I don't like it. I'm still going to do it. It's 15 damage, so be it. I'll also put rage on you because, you know. Oh, that was the wrong guy. What a dumbass. Anyway. I'm hoping that doesn't bite me. We got $600 redues. Let's go to the... Oh, like... These are beautiful. And I'm even going to take fire damage. These are beautiful. I love the carrying over of energy. Oh, it's Seraph. I don't know why I'm so off today. I'm just too relaxed. I'm just playing the game, and before I know it, we're at the end. That's Monster Train for you. I'd say we left nothing on the field, but that would be an absolute lie. I'm gonna give you quick, obviously. Okay. So you're just kind of a dick. I understand. But I want more damage on this man. Seraph. Oh yeah, give him some damage there. Stop sapping me, you coward. This is good. We're not going to touch this guy. This guy is protected. We got to get the Demon Fiends out where we can. I don't care if he's sapped. Let us... Yeah. He's still not dead. That's fine. We can get a trigger off this guy. We're gonna have to alloy the Ancients our hero. So be it. I guess we can make sure this guy does no damage, so let's do that. Oh, it's a beauty there, buds. Slay trigger. I mean, why even give you a slay trigger? Who are you trying to impress, to be reasonable here? I have an idea. I don't want to play that because you're frozen in place, so we're going to play... Ooh, it's a matter of order. So you go up, you go in, sub me in. We're still building that top floor. That guy's smoked. Oh, it's good. It's good stuff. Except all the sapping. I don't like that. But everything else is good stuff. We don't have the Ascend cards. Less good. Not so much good stuff. But you better believe I'm going to use these damage shields to die. Apparently. That was a little dumb. I probably should have read that, but that's okay. We can make sure we still die. Why would we still die? That's what I want to know. What would kill us? 10 damage? But we have 2 damage shields. Oh, this guy would still attack before Frostbite hits him. That is unfortunate. I did not realize that. Okay. Well, we're going to lose a train steward, but I guess keep that guy alive. Let's not compromise the Slay trigger, but let's get more damage on him. We'll just play our last couple of attacks. I don't mind discarding the big boy, because we still got one in the hopper. Alright. Now please, I want my repeated use Ascend boy, and that's exactly what we got. Perfect. I want you at the top. You've only got 1 stack of sap. That's not going to be a problem. This guy's going to be killed pretty easily. I definitely want your armor up. Keep him alive for as long as we can. Let us get this torch out of here and fire it on you. We're going to play. Hopefully, well actually I know perfectly well we're going to be able to ascend him because we have the holdover card in hand. Honestly, Seraph, I do not mind if you don't come in for a while. Get that guy out of here. Can we make sure you live? You have 50 health. I think we can do this. You're coming in. I don't mind if you tank a couple hits. You're coming in. Alright, let's see what we can do. All he has to do is live, because we're going to play holdover on him. I.e. holdover ascend. Sap me for all I care, dude. I don't give a damn, dude. Are we at 7 yet? No, we're at 6. Well, I guess the time has come. This is our boys. They are going to be the ones who either do or die. All the rest is going to be spells. So, we are going to target all available spells on our boy Seraph. Other than that, we're just going to hit him. And we have a lot of slay triggers. We got 302 damage on our boy. And he's coming in. That's a trigger right there. More damage on Seraph. Just... No, we're going to hold that. That's frozen. That's in our deck for good. We end the turn. I'm going to get you, Seraph. The only thing that bugs me a little bit is that we're going to have to fight some boys up ahead of this. No, Seraph, more damage. You can have that too. I'm gonna play it. And that's all I'm gonna do. Alright, Seraph. This is the money. He's dead as heck! Get your Seraph ass out of here. I love it. I can't get enough of it. He is so very smoked, not even close. And he's dead. Go be a screaming bird somewhere else. In fact, if you want to deal with that screaming bird in particular, I would advise buying Monster Train. It's a good little game. I have enjoyed myself. I will continue to enjoy myself. At least I would like to. Who's to say what the future will hold? I'm going to keep playing it, but I'm not going to keep recording it. I think 6 episodes, I'm happy to leave it there. I want to thank everybody who has been watching. I appreciate the views. I really do. It's a passion project, this channel. For me, for Blorks, for Sassy. We have little expectations because on YouTube, and you're a small channel, you can have very little expectations. But I've been very happy recently with how things are going. I want to thank anybody who joined the channel because of Sassy's lovely Helltaker videos. It came out of left field for Blorks and I, those videos. He said he had something cooking up, something in the works. The video came out and I was watching it late at night when it came out, and I was very happy with it. And I hope you guys are too. And I hope you're happy with what you've watched today. I will catch you next time, just as soon as we're done scrolling through all these lovely things. Alright, that's pretty good. I like it. Yes. Yes, I will catch you next time. See ya.